Hey guys, so today I will be talking about honesty, advice on honesty, and advice on how to deal with the situation where you basically this person's not being straightforward with you and they don't talk to you, or you feel like something's up and they don't say anything, or they just fell off the planet and they don't say anything to you and they don't text you and they don't call you or anything, like weeks after they're all mushy gushy with you. So and after they canceled on you, if they did, because yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about today and giving advice on that. And it's going to be advice for those who are being asshole like and those who are waiting when they should not be waiting. So first of all, to the person who's being asshole like, sorry, but it's true. I'm gonna call that person person one. Okay, let's say person one, their person one has been so busy. They have been so busy with school, so busy with work, or just school, and they have not made time to text person two. Person two is the one that's wondering what happened to this person. So person one is basically they're just so caught up in everything and they kind of forgot about person two. So they're just, doing all this stuff and whatnot. And person two is wondering what the hell, like, what's going on. I text them. They only text me one or two, three text messages back, and then they just leave me hanging for a week or for days and days, and they don't call me. They don't text me. They don't make an effort to hang out with me. And it's like ridiculous. So person one, my advice to person one would be just honestly, person one, if you're not interested in person two, if you're not making an effort to talk to person two, or you don't even know what to do, or you're so focused and caught up and on your own stuff, and you don't even call them for 5 minutes during your break, or 10 minutes or whatever, how long your break is, then or after work or whatever, then that honestly means that you don't care about person two, that you're not as interested as you thought you were about person two, or you're not interested in them at all, And it's like, honestly, the best thing you should do is be straightforward with them. Tell them, I'm so sorry I've been so busy and whatnot. I'm sorry I've not responded to your texts. I'm sorry that I've been a really, a jerk. But a lot of people don't like admitting that they're a jerk. But I feel like it's best that we don't, that we shouldn't see each other anymore. We shouldn't, we should just stay friends because this and that, and just, in the nicest way possible that you can, tell them that that you are, let them know that you're not interested in them anymore if that's the case. But if you're super busy and you don't have time to see anyone, then, tell them that I don't have time right now, I have a lot going on, and maybe, don't say maybe later on, because they're not going to wait for you forever, but just, yeah, I don't have time for that right now, sorry. And yeah, the other person's gonna be, they might be upset, but they'll appreciate that you're, being honest with them and not ever, not leaving them hanging, They'll appreciate that in the end. At first, they're gonna be, kind of disappointed and upset that they felt like you let them on and whatnot. And maybe that wasn't the case. Or in some cases, maybe it was. But, yeah. But either way, I think that's still being jerky if you leave people like that. If you just disappear off the face of the earth and you don't even make an effort to see them or even hang out with them for a bit or cancel on them last minute. But yeah, I'm just talking in general and not talking about anyone. But yeah, and then for person two, my advice for person two is that if they're not texting you, if they're not calling you, like I said, if they're being super flaky with you and super, weird and being, or you haven't heard from them in a while, and you try seeing, like, I honestly don't think that you should, if they don't text you for a really long while, I don't think you should text them. Like, I mean, unless you're super tired of it and you just, want to make it clear to that person that, what, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm going to, I'm not that kind of person to tolerate this kind of stuff. So I'm going to move on. But I don't think they don't even deserve, I'm sorry, but they don't even deserve to know that you're moving on. Just move on with your life and forget about them. Keep doing what you do in life. Keep enjoying your life. See other people, enjoy new things. Have fun. Don't stress out too much. Don't be so serious all the time. Like, honestly, there's always going to be those people who are jerks. And they don't deserve any of your time. They don't deserve an explanation if they left you hanging like that. And yeah, and I'm sorry. I'm not here to offend anyone, but that's just how I feel. It's like if someone leaves me hanging for a really long while, they cancel on me all the time, or they never go through with what they're saying, or they say, oh yeah, I promise that I will make it up to you, and blah, 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 and they actually don't. And honestly, I don't like when people say that, oh yeah, I promise you I'm not going to do it again, because people don't keep promises. They don't. Like, that's why I try not to, if I know that I can't keep my promise for some reason, I'm not going to promise anything. So I say I can't promise you anything, And like people just like, oh yeah, I promise. They take advantage of that word, and it's like they don't go through with it. So why even use it? So yeah, it's like if people are like that with me, that they just, flake on me all the time, and they don't even, talk to me, and you go weeks and weeks without hearing them, and it's like, I mean, I could go weeks and could happen that goes weeks and weeks without them, without hearing them, then yeah, I'm gonna want to know what's up, but at the same time, it's like they don't, they don't deserve to, they don't deserve your frustration. They don't deserve for you to care so much when they don't care at all. And it's just, they don't deserve to know what I'm doing now, or that I'm going to move on. Like, they don't deserve to know that. If, one day they found out that I'm seeing someone new, then they found out. I don't care. I could give a damn. Decaf. Anyway, but yeah. So, and if they talk to me and they're like, "Oh, you're seeing someone new," like, yeah, I am. I am. Like, oh, I thought we were seeing each other. No. No. I was like, no. I'm sorry, but no. You ignored me for weeks on end and never called and never made time for me. So I just, did my own thing. I did my own thing and you were doing your own thing. So I just kept going with my life and I started seeing other people. So yeah. But that's how you people should be. It's like guy or girl, if that happens to you, don't wait. Because they don't have you tied down, they're not your boyfriend or your girlfriend. They're someone that you're getting to know and seeing if they're your potential, they could be your potential future boyfriend or future girlfriend. So don't feel like you have to be tied down to them and you can't see other people because you're seeing that person. Don't feel like that, because you shouldn't feel that way. Like, that person doesn't deserve your attention, doesn't deserve your caring. If they're being like that towards you, and not, like I said, like, you don't deserve that. Like, person number two doesn't deserve that. That person number one is doing all those asshole-like things by ignoring you and being, just ignoring you simply. That's being an asshole to me. And it's like, and especially if you see that person, like, let's say that person is, I'm sure a lot of you have an Instagram. And then let's say you see that person, like, posting photos on Instagram and they don't talk to you and they don't call you or anything. And it's like, and you're so busy, but you're posting up that you're going to take the time to do that. And it's the same thing with Facebook. It's like, okay. So it's like, no. Don't tolerate that kind of crap, because it's not worth it. So yeah. And that is my advice for today. And I hope to see you guys soon. Alrighty. Alrighty. Bye.